Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's Bumzilla112 coming at you with another War Thunder video. Today's video is going to be on the Lorraine 40T. Let me just start out by saying that this vehicle is BA, badass, at its BR of 6.3, and it does really well in an up tier to 7.7. So if you're missing a tank in your 7.7 lineup, do not be afraid to take out the Lorraine 40T or the Cannon Dassault Lorraine into a 7.7 lineup, because the 100mm cannon does quite well all the way up to 7.7, or in a 7.7 lineup, I should say. Speaking of that, you got the 100mm SA-47 L58 cannon. It does fantastic, like I said, at its BR. Also, should actually thank Gaijin for introducing these tanks into War Thunder, because I had no interest in French tanks up until they did introduce them. And there's a rich history behind the development of these vehicles, and they weren't in development for very long. You have AMX, which is a separate company than Lorraine. Those are two developing companies. One thing specific to Lorraine is that they got these Vale Picard tires. They're air-filled tires. They foregoed having steel road wheels because it reduced the weight and allowed them to keep their their weight down, of course, and their speed up. You can get up to max speed of 60 kilometers an hour on here, and with the CA Lorraine you can get up to 62. Both fantastic vehicles just because of the speed. You can really get into really sneaky positions early game and just rain hell down on your enemies. It's fantastic. It kind of reminds me of an M18, honestly, except with a really heavy hitting 100mm cannon. And I'll go ahead and show you guys what I'm talking about. We'll get right into this battle. See you on the battlefield. You see, the one thing I failed to mention in my in my intro to this video was the development cycle of these vehicles was not very long at all. NATO pretty much came in and underbid them for the most part on tanks, and I believe it was like the M47, maybe it was the M46. I can't remember which one, but they pretty much said, "Hey, we'll come in and give you these guys tanks on the cheap," and Lorraine was pretty much forced out, and they stopped developing tanks around the 1950s. They didn't really France didn't really develop too many more after the fact, until it came to the Leopard project with the joint project with Germany. They helped design the Leopard, and the AMX-30 came out of that project too. But I believe Lorraine didn't. I got a target right here. I might have missed my opportunity. Nope. Watch this right side. Not good when you can't see anything. Oh. Oof. Yeah, I can't even see that. I'm firing right on that. Are you fucking kidding me? Of course, I would go out in the open. Nice. Of course. Nice. Whew, that plane saved my bacon. Whoa, a little bit of lag there. Oh, I'm getting a lot of lag. Knew there was something right here. Alright. Seeing as we are a speedy little tank, we're gonna get on to the flanks of the enemies and wreak some havoc. Oh, look at this guy. So typical. This is where I die. It's hard to shoot with these vehicles on the move. Whew, next shot. Couldn't have asked for a better shot. Take a wild guess and think that this guy's watching this. Come on, damn it. Non-pin. Long reload. Damn it. No, no, no. You will not do that again. Gunner, commander. I don't like doing this, but I'm doing it. I'm just gonna drive straight through it. Oh, we won. Well, there you have it. The Lorraine 40T. Really, really good vehicle. Really good vehicle. Uh, just in an up tier, I wouldn't suggest taking it out first vehicle. Uh, it's serviceable as a first vehicle on in a 7.7 lineup, but of course, if you're minus a vehicle or a couple of vehicles for 7.7, you take out the CA Lorraine or the Lorraine 40T. Both very decent vehicles in an up tier. I would suggest this one more so though, because you get lucky bounces off this oddly shaped turret. All right, well that's it for now. I'll see you all in the next one. Laters.